Hello my friends, I'm Joe Silva. If you want to learn how to create heads using Affinity Designer, I want to bring here a very awesome tutorial to help you about how you can make very easy heads, okay? And how you can study proportions and how you can build basic vectors to create any kind of heads, okay? If it's your first time here, just hit the like button and let's get started. To make this happen, I will decrease the opacity. I will do the same, adding ellipse right here below. Okay, let me decrease the stroke. You see here, just like that. And what's important again is that this will become, this is the blue area, which is represent the top, and the bottom, which is the nose. So here I'll duplicate to the very area below. This will be, can be orange. Now we have the nose that's gonna be here below. Look how this proportion is working. It's gonna be green. I can do this. I like to do this most of the case, and then this will be here below. And here I will add a square that's gonna represent the eyes, like this. I can make this purple. Can you see this area is going to be the ears? Of course, as I want to tell you, not always people are equal, so there are differences between shapes. But in that case, the angle of this camera that you are seeing, it is a bit tilt, so that's why you can see more this angle right here of this ear. I'm going to now make this like that and duplicate to another side. As you can see, if we hide here, we're gonna get this result, which is very clear about the character's proportion. Also here you can see that there is a 8 number here. Can you see? Which is very nice. And if we duplicate this, look at this, we can get already here the mouth position, which is going to be placed right here. So if I activate right now the photo, look at this, the mouth shape is going to be placed more in the middle, something like this, okay, in the middle of this one. As this jaw here of this character is kind of opening the mouth, is going to be a little bit different, right? And here, as you see, I'm going to make the jaw a bit bigger, which is this area. I'm going to convert this to curves, and I will apply here more to up, like that. Also this one more to up. If I hide here, look at how nice it's becoming. I will add a new node here to add these bones that we have here. And basically, we are just block out our character. And here, as you see, this character have, a flattened forehead. I will convert this to curve and make this fitting right here. Something like this. Here will be something like that. And what's important into this point that we are getting, it is to add here the neck. I will add here very simple one. I will create a rectangle right here below. So you need to be very careful with the way that you apply the neck, because if you make, for example, that case I have this neck here, and then if I make this more small or bigger, it's going to reflect in how a fat or thin is the character. Let's say I will apply now this trapezoid here in this area. Okay, we have the trapezoid that represent also the shape of the head is going to change a lot. If you decrease here more the size, it's going to make the character bigger in terms of muscle or fat. Okay, to show you this example, look at this. If you take a look over our photo that we have here, you cannot see very well the the neck. You can see and relate this character as a bit more fat in terms of anatomy. All right, that is something that we are seeing here. So this is something that is 100% important when you are creating characters. It is to make the guidelines, all right, to make things easier. Remember always about this. If you make the neck like this, it's going to make the character looks like more fitness, I'd say. If you're enjoying this tutorial, please hit the like button, because this will help me to bring more tutorials like this, okay? So as you can see, there is a huge difference between these two characters, and by doing these guidelines you can create even more different characters, such as if we reduce here the jaw, look how this can become different. And also here the line of the head, that case I can make this nose more to here. Look how these change a lot the anatomy of the character. Just by tweaking a little bit the shapes, you can build many different kinds of characters here just by tweaking a little bit the anatomy. I think that this covers 100% what's the most important when you are creating characters. It is the relationship between the most important elements, such as the head shape, which is the blue one, here below the yellow, which is the jaw, also the nose position, the ears, the mouth shape, and also the eyes position, which is represented by a mask, right? I made this in a very simple one, but it can be represented by a kind of mask. Right now, I'd like to share with you my previous experience by creating characters, just show you that this technique that I use, it is very efficient. Well, in that case, here I have this example that, when I started to create this character, I related my techniques regarding guidelines. And I need to tell you, what is important is not always the final finished design, but it is the start. So if you have a good start by planning the character, you're gonna have a better and successful projects. Like this here as well, when I did this and I won this project with Affinity, all right? I've considered to make this very simplified. Here, as you see, there is a big shape happening here, all right? So here on top and in the bottom, it is the nose, okay? And here below, there is in the middle of this one, you have the mouth going on right here. It's important that you start to break your designs in shapes. Here, I know already where is the ears. It's gonna be here, okay? And also here. And if I add the nose just like that, the way that I'm showing you here right now, it's going to be easier for me to recognize where I can apply, the eyes, the mouth, things like that, So it's always important that you start to structure your design before you even, make the final rendering. I need to tell you, it's not about having a final render, it's about having a solid workflow. I really hope that this lesson brings a great value to your experience, if you are learning here with me in this channel. Please leave it a like and subscribe if you want to see more lessons like this. I also have other lessons that explain how you can create eyes, how you can create cartoon hands, and things like that. I want to bring even more tutorials to help you if you want to build your career using Affinity Designer. And I want to thank you so much for watching this video, all right? And see you in the next lesson. Take care and bye bye.